Good afternoon and welcome to the National Under-15 Girls first semi-final between Hawke's Bay and Tauranga A. Joining me in today's commentary will be Natalie Visger, the National Under-15 head coach for girls. Welcome, Natalie.
Hey, Nadu, thanks for that.
You've enjoyed the tournament thus far?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of games in a short amount of time, so I've enjoyed watching the girls
Awesome.
compete.
Okay, let's go to Hawke's Bay first. Their lineups are Aliyah King, Reason Ioane, Charlie Funui, Jamie Mataira, Kalia Awa, Kyra Collier, Legacy Harrison, Madison Cunningham. Over to Tauranga. Anahira Palmer, Aria Waite, Maya Chandler, Rangi Kahiwa Kuni, Sasha Solomon, Sienna Taikoto, and we'll get to the game. That's all right. Yeah. So who are you picking in this one, Nat?
Well, I feel like Tauranga definitely has more talent, just more experience as well, a little bit more size. As long as they handle Hawke's Bay's press, I feel like they have the upper hand. They've certainly outplayed themselves, Hawke's Bay, to get to this point, and I wish them all the best. And Tauranga came and beat from behind and beat Coast in the quarterfinals, and they've just barely earned their way here, so they have their best basketball in front of them, I feel like.
And immediately we see Hawke's Bay in that full court pressure, and Tauranga being able to manage that quite comfortably, and it will be...
Yeah, we're going to just call Vitalia Bana like her teammates and all her family know her as. So we've got Bana Tualave with the free throw for 1. She had a great quarterfinal. I think she had the last 8 points of that, and so look to her to have more points in this game. Bigger effect with her size. And I think that Tauranga should apply some full court pressure as well, and they do, so that's good.
Interesting. It's number 22 for Hawke's Bay.
It's funny, Morgan. Morgan was saying how many tie balls Hawke's Bay has every game. So there's the first one, Morgan.
Contrasting teams and contrasting coaches, with Morgan Maskell, a young coach, a National Under-15 head coach, up against Tony Webster, a very experienced senior coach, and also father of our All Blacks Ty Webster and Corey Webster. So this will be an intriguing battle too on the sidelines. Yeah,
no, I think good matchup with coaches. Tony's coached a lot of teams for Tauranga, and here he is back again. So 20 for Hawke's Bay's not afraid to shoot the ball. I've seen her hit a few. That'd be Ray Dean. Both teams trying to fill each other out just to see who's going to score first. It's a third offensive rebound for Hawke's Bay.
And that's quite interesting because they are very, very small.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're jamming. Just we'll have to watch a little more, but they're just sending everyone to the board, which they should. And that'd be a New Zealand style of play from Coach Maskell.
Oh, nice block there from Bana Tuilave.
Yeah, and to her teammate.
And they're off in transition.
Nice passing.
Easy hit down the other end.
You need to make your layups in under-15s.
Yeah. They're going right back at them. Unfortunately, Kyra Collier wasn't able to save that from going out of bounds. So full court pressure again from Hawke's Bay.
Number 5 for Tauranga, Te Ahika, had no issue with that trap.
Quite comfortably in.
Tiana Day with a nice
over-the-shoulder hook shot.
Uses her body well. Hawke's Bay's getting a bit. Tauranga got lucky they didn't get scored on the first time.
This is good, some good pressure from Hawke's Bay. And again, Tauranga managing quite well and isolating Bana in the post.
I have a feeling that Morgan's going to tell Hawke's Bay to front the post. You have that good pressure, and then you let him just throw it inside. That's not going to work. On ball from Hawke's Bay.
A lot of standing around at the moment. There's not too much ball movement.
No. Day will take them all on.
Nice penetration.
That's our first foul of the game, isn't it?
Yeah. Good strong drive there from number 5 to Ahika Bidwa.
Yeah, I was talking to Nadu earlier. I feel like she's a bit of important for them on the perimeter. She needs to have a good game.
Yeah.
Not just scoring, but decision-making and breaking the press, and she's done that so far. She's doesn't get talked about as much as their post players, but I think she's pretty critical to their success.
After 3 minutes, it's 5-2. Tauranga with that early lead.
Yeah, just both hands need to be up.
Yep. And Legacy Harrison will go to the free throw line and she'll shoot 2. She misses the first one.
Both coaches haven't subbed much, if any, at this point. Still low scoring.
Yeah. She makes the second one, so we've got to score a 5-3.
Hawke's Bay's got their 1-2-2.
There we go again.
Yeah. Bit of confusion on whose ball it was, but Tauranga retains possession.
Yeah,
she does that really
tough,
well.
Yeah, really tough inside.
Yeah.
Ana Tulavi just dominating with his size and position, and great touch off the backboard there.
Yeah, she doesn't rush her shot, and she keeps the ball nice and high.
She gets another rebound.
Oh,
yeah.
Hands out. 25 Legacy, I believe, with her first foul of the game. Let's see if Hawke's Bay can. They're in a 1-2-2 press. They're trying to get a trap in those corners. That's not being very successful.
Again, and that's what we love. It's just meat and potatoes for her. Again, Hawke's Bay pushing the ball down the floor quickly. Nice cut there from. She's blocked by Bana. Yes, a good cut from Legacy Harrison, but again, Ana Tuilavi, pretty dominant both ends. Rebounding, scoring, blocking shots.
Yeah, as long as she stays out of foul trouble, they'll have her inside most of the game. It's good defense and a nice finish by number 9.
Maya Chandler.
Yeah.
Finishes that drive. And all of a sudden we have an 8-point lead to Tauranga, 11-3. Just before a foul's called on Tayana Day.
Bit of a silly foul from Tayana. It's too far away from the basket. You just want to keep your hands out. Hawke's Bay is certainly standing around and getting to their motion.
Yeah. It's a 3-point shot from Legacy Harrison. She misses that. Good hustle on the boards. 23, they just can't finish at the moment, Hawke's Bay. Willing and active on the, should I say, jamming on the boards. They're doing a good job. You just can't finish their touches, their shooting touches out. Okay, good defense now. Having problems trying to get it across halfway.
That was very close. About a half second to spare.
Maskell's quite animated there over on the sideline. Good hands there from Legacy Harrison.
I feel like Morgan coaches with a lot of energy, and his team seems to feed off of that.
Yeah. Both coaches are quite animated at the moment on the sideline there.
Yeah, neither one will sit down much.
As we're saying, I mean, these athletes are quite young, 13, 14. Need a lot of influence from the coaches, and you can see that from the sidelines. A 3-point shot off the bank. Tayana Day.
Still worth 3, even if you use the backboard.
And their pressure now is causing problems for Hawke's Bay. She makes another 2, tying the day, and we're quickly up to a 16-3 lead.
Morgan's not going to want to slow it down, so no timeout from him. Hawke's Bay needs to get back. So once that ball crosses their path, they need to get back in their press.
She's nice. That's nice play by Te Ahika. Wow, great play. She's really smart, as you alluded to before. She's a smart, clever player, savvy.
Yeah, the kind of point guard you'd like.
Yeah.
Makes everyone else around them better. Isn't over-selfish with the ball. And she doesn't stand out until you watch a few games.
She misses the front end of their 2 free throws. Score now 16-3 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tauranga up. Makes her second. Got some substitutions. Number 14 and number 8 for Tauranga. So 14 is Tia Lassie, I think, yes. And number 8 is Anahira Palmer. Goes our player again, number 5, Te Ahika Dubois, stealing the ball.
It's a good idea. Nice defense by Hawke's Bay to close the gap.
Oh, just need to be calm.
Yeah, they do. They're trying a bit too hard right now. Hawke's Bay has not settled in yet. We've got a foul on, I believe that's number 33. Alia King.
Alia King with the foul.
So Nadu and I are talking about this must be Hawke's Bay's first semifinal in a few years.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time Hawke's Bay girls team was in a semi-final.
And Tauranga hasn't been in a semifinal for a while either, so this is it's good to see these two associations with some...
Definitely.
Yeah, with some good players out there who are performing.
Probably a testament to both coaches. They've done a really good job in their regions and developing their systems and developing their style of play, culture, etc.
You know, elect to slow it down and run some offense and look inside for Bana, and I believe number 14 will get a touch or two. Bit of a flex action.
Good shot there, shot missed by Te Ahika Dubois, number 5, and 23 brings the ball up. It's Kalia Awa. She has the ball. She shoots a 3. She's lefty. She misses that. Good rebound. And here comes Te Ahika Dubois. Good pass and finished by Ana Tuilava. Lovely. So Tauranga really dominating this first quarter. 21-3. What do Hawke's Bay need to do to get back in this game? I think firstly they need to make some shots on the offensive end, and
must have heard you.
Yeah. I think initially they got great pressure in the front court, but as soon as that pressure's broken, they just struggle to get back. They just got to get back in numbers and pull that key hole, protect the ball and the basket. There we go.
Oh, that's the steal they need.
They needed that. And good take to the basket by Bana. We love it.
Yeah, she just keeps it high enough for those little guards not to be able to reach in and get it. And
does a great job of keeping the ball above.
Yeah, it's a skill. It's something people need to learn. Yeah. Not every big does that well, and I think she does that exceptionally well for her age. I think Hawke's Bay needs to move the ball more in their half court. Yeah, they just need to get a reversal before they attack.
Yeah, I agree. They just need to shift the defense, move the defense, and then look to get a quick ball reversal, then drive. Drive as the defense is closing out.
Yeah, not enough passes before they get to the rim or try.
Again, struggling on the defensive rebounds here. It's a foul called on Isabella.
It's on number 8.
Number 8. It's Anahira Palmer.
Yeah.
She's got a foul.
The officials are not letting a lot go on those hustle plays, which I think is fine. The players will adjust.
Another missed shot there. Recovery. And
struggle a little bit with the height of Tauranga when they're already there and set.
Oh, good hands, good steal. Good energy, good effort getting on the ball, diving on the loose ball. Bit scrappy, but however, Tauranga managed to get control of the ball and we'll look to set up.
And I would keep applying pressure if I am.
Nice pass.
Yeah, it's a bit too easy, like throwing darts. There's just no one in their face to make those passes.
I'd like to see the Hawke's Bay girls turn that perimeter passer into a driver, turn it from a passer into a driver.
Yeah.
Try to take them out of their offense.
Yeah, maybe ease up on the press. They're not getting much out of it. And just pick up full court man and then make them run offense in the half court with some pressure and make them drive. Yeah, exactly. See if their bigs can hit 6-foot shots instead of 2-foot.
Again.
Got another foul. And Bunna does a nice job going baseline there. A lot of players prefer that left shoulder, and she just went to the open space, which was over her right shoulder on the left side. She's got 9 points now,
She's got 9 points, leading scorer.
Nice looking shot,
Really nice shot, nice release, nice.
She gets a well-deserved break. She should be pleased with the way she started this game.
See if Hawke's Bay can get some ascendancy with what I would say Tony Webster's second unit. Tauranga team on the court right now.
It's a lot of bounce to get it up the court. That's the pass they need to make.
That extra pass that she gets a foul. So, they get some profit from that.
Yeah, you know, Nadu, a lot of these teams are running the dribble drive principles, which fits what our size is here in New Zealand, but I feel like they force it a bit too much. And that extra pass really helped open up some seams for the drive.
Definitely. Number 22, Charlie Funui, going to the line. She misses her first shot. Scores 25-5 with 1 minute and a half to go in the first quarter. She makes a second, so that's 25-6. So can Hawke's Bay put some pressure on? Oh, unlucky. Hands in the cookie jar.
So tempting. So that's Kyra Collier.
There is a tendency, and it's quite tempting to put your hands in there and try and get the ball.
And she had her stopped. Yeah. I feel like when they get that trap right in the middle, it's actually quite effective for them. So we're in the bonus, in the penalty already, the minute and a half to go in this first quarter.
You were just saying when they trap, I mean, they had her there, and then they just bailed her out by putting their hands in. They just been walled up and just stayed conservative on that rather than reaching. They could have got a steal, she got an errant pass. Could have led to some positive things for them. So here we go. Some good pressure here from Tauranga.
It's a tough call. Day just moved a little bit. Not Day, but Tia. That must be Tia last season. Just moved a bit into that, but that spin move, she really had nowhere to go on the spin, and she got bailed out a bit with that foul.
I can't see 52 on the score sheet.
I think that might be number 30 for them, or 20.
So anyway, back to the game. A minute and 8 seconds to go. 25-7. Tauranga. Drive by number.
The referees are calling a tight game. The quarterfinals were very physical, and there wasn't a lot called, and now it's just a bit different in the semis. They want to see clean basketball, so teams will just need to adjust, get their hands out and take an extra step.
So Tyler Burton, number 4 for Tauranga, goes to the line. She misses her first foul shot.
Yeah, Tauranga's missed a lot of free throws. They're still up by a lot. Yeah, just cut from the top to get some movement.
Yep.
Got some speed.
Tyler Burton down the floor real quickly. Oh, here we go.
3 on 2.
3 on 2. 52 from Hawks. Good pass. Unfortunately, she just couldn't handle the pass.
They could use that shot to go down. Oh, that'd be a trap. Yeah.
Number 52 is not on the score sheet for Hawke's Bay, but we'll try and get her name at the conclusion of this quarter for you folks.
Yeah, it must be just a different top than the other set of uniforms. Tauranga have gone away from the bigs a bit now that they've subbed and look to attack more off the perimeter. Hawke's Bay have taken advantage of it on defense, haven't been scored on in a while, but haven't been able to capitalize on their end. Do you notice any fatigue? I feel like I'm noticing a bit of fatigue. A tough quarterfinal for both teams this morning, and they're starting to feel that fourth game.
Yeah, it's their fourth game.
It's fifth game.
Fifth game.
2 Wednesday, 2 Thursday. Oh, it's their 6th game.
6th game in 3 days.
Yeah. Well, help if we could do our maths over here. Some tired legs and a lot of minutes, and both teams, especially Hawke's Bay, play very fast. And they're might be running out of gas. So what do you think Coach is saying to his players right now?
I think Morgan is he's probably unhappy about what we talked about, the ball movement, dribble, drive, pitch, and finishing touches, finishing shots. They're getting a lot of they've taken a lot of shots. They've missed a lot of shots. And I guess defensively, they just, once that first initial line of defense is broken, they need to really transition back quickly, pick up numbers. Conversely, Tony Webster and his group right now, he'll probably be trying to apply a little bit more pressure, look to go back to what's got them the lead, and that's going to that inside game.
Yeah, he'll have his starters most likely back on. Yep, he does. He goes with his first 5.
Yep. And just looking at the stats, Hawke's Bay have only made 2 of 19 shots, so they're shooting 10%, just over 10% from the field. Again, that's a reflection of, I guess, the defense. Long limbs, challenging shots. Rebound count. Hawke's Bay have 15 rebounds and Tauranga have 11, so fairly even there.
Must be the 10.5% shooting percentage from Hawke's Bay.
Yeah.
For the 7 offensive boards on those. Tauranga are shooting 70% from the field. Yeah. That'd be the difference.
Yep, it's the difference in 18 points. And Hawke's Bay have also got 6 turnovers that first quarter.
And Tauranga have not done well from the free throw line, only at 37.5%. So room to improve there. They'll be there, I'm sure, a lot today.
Oh, that looks better on the offensive end. It was good execution until that pocket pass was just a little bit late.
Looks like they got a bit more energy now.
Yep, more energy, more pressure.
Looking to do a little high-low set.
High-low action, yeah. Rebound there, it's better.
And that's a good shot from 12. I feel like she needs to take that. It's something she can make.
Just need to get one to drop, and they did. So
there's no lid on that basket.
Good shot there from Mia Smith.
Yeah, and Tauranga neutralized the Hawke's Bay pressure in the full court. So I feel like they need to get up a bit more. There we go. Get up so they can't see their bigs inside.
Excuse me, that last shot was made by Breezen Yuan. Breezen Yuan. The rebound there by Tiana Day, excuse me. She gets fouled and we shoot 2.
That's a big girl move right there. This comes from all the way at the top, rebounds that ball, power dribbles and gets fouled on the way up. It's good footwork.
Boxing out is one of those, probably one of the hardest skills to do, but Hawke's Bay really got to focus on limiting them to one shot.
Yeah.
Just getting bodies.
Boxing out, what does that mean?
Basket. Yeah.
I think essentially just make sure you have better position than the person next to you.
Oh. That was the advantage, disadvantage.
Morgan's not happy about that.
Yeah, no. I'm guessing he's thinking she had the advantage.
He probably knows all the rules as well. Scary. Nice spin move. She's got herself a bit too deep. Another missed rebound from Hawke's Bay and a foul. That's what I expected if Tauranga had their way. Just domination with their size. And they have guards that can handle pressure, and they're showing that.
Diana Day and Bana Tulavi are just dominating. It's actually Bana Tulavi kept that ball alive. She got a bit of she got a tip there, and it's a little bit more active on the offensive boards.
Did she go 2 for 2?
Yeah.
That's nice to see.
27-9.
Unlucky turnover by Hawke's Bay with Tauranga electing to press again, which is great. It's nice to see teams getting up and putting pressure on everyone early.
It's a tough week for these young athletes, you know, just anxiety-wise and emotionally, because their first introduction to a national tournament.
Yeah.
To a national tournament, for the majority of them, it's their first national tournament, so just adjusting to the noise, the lights, action, and camera.
Yeah, there's a lot going on around them. And what they're doing off the court's important too, and coaches and managers and staff are making sure they're all keyed up when they need to be and not keyed up when they're not supposed to be, and sleeping. I think sleep is pretty critical.
There's an awesome Euro step there from Kalia Awa, 23. Just scored the last time she went down the floor.
Morgan credits her for doing a lot of things. She's the captain of the team.
See, now they just really need to move the ball.
Yeah, swing that all the way.
They just need to swing.
Bailout foul from. I just tell a lot of players, look, it's a tough shot anyway. Let's not make it easy for them to let them go to the free throw line. See if they can finish it. If they don't finish it, box out, get the rebound. Especially going left. There's probably a lot more dents in the right side of the floor than there are the left for boys and girls in this tournament. A lot of one-sided play.
So Kalia Awa, she makes the first one. She misses a second, and the score is 27-12. Continue with the man-to-man pressure.
It's good defense.
Excuse me, person-to-person pressure. Oh, she put it out. Good rebound. A rebound by number 9, Maya Chandler.
Nice cut to get the defense moving.
A hard drive, pitch, three-point shot, short. Just a little on the basket.
Another foul on Legacy Harrison reaching in.
Yeah.
She has two, maybe 3 fouls now. And I would say it's not worth it fouling someone 90 feet from the basket.
Oh, nice give and go. Just gets fouled from behind.
Yeah, I feel like in the quarterfinal, they let those kind of plays go. It's really scrappy, and here they're got the whistle on them, keep it clean, and it's going to stay like that the way the rest of the way.
There might have been a message from the referee, manager, and evaluators post quarterfinals.
inside information from Nani. Yeah, they're calling it a lot tighter now. And I feel like it's going to be that way tomorrow, too, in the final. It seems to be that way every year. Close, lots of, they don't let much go on the perimeter.
Ahika misses both, but there's Tuilave on the boards. Pana Tuilave again. She didn't have to jump for that one.
No. Switched it straight through on the putback.
Good challenge by Pana Tuilave.
Some long
keep
arms.
Her hands out, yeah. 3-point shot is off. Tauranga up and down the floor again. Here they go, pushing it quickly down the floor. Looking at that high-low action, I guess. Yep. Good cut by 13. Good replace.
See, there's so much more movement from Tauranga than Hawke's Bay. There's a little flex screen, and then they...
Pana Tuilave with the ball now. She pitches. Oh, good close.
We don't need to say what Morgan was saying there. He's unhappy about the foul count, 16-7. But his team's not being aggressive. They're settling for those outside threes and one pass drive and try drive against three people who are standing there. The referee's not going to reward that. I certainly wouldn't unless it's a poor defense.
Yeah.
Someone hacking. Hawke's Bay needs to move the ball a bit more and get the help side shifted like we talked about in the first quarter, and they haven't seemed to do that.
Another steal there, turnover, and Tauranga with the ball.
They're just going to wait and look inside smartly.
And there she is.
Now, I think she was in there a long time. They're being generous with the 3-second calls.
It's good defense. That's good wall up there by Hawke's Bay. Pushing the ball.
I think he has some zipper actions he runs here and there.
Yeah. A 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Not a miss. Good rebound by 25.
And that's what Legacy usually gets called for, and she gets it. Number 25 has been fouled. So she gets the ball on the baseline here. Oh, we're getting the ball on the sideline. Yeah. Timeout by Hawke's Bay.
Okay. Time by Hawke's Bay. I think this is...
They're not out of it yet.
Yeah, no. If they can just string a couple of positions where they can score a couple of stops, then get some momentum and get back into the game. They could be some question marks, some doubt in the Tauranga girls' minds if that happens.
Yeah, and get some energy.
Yep.
I like to work on 3 possessions, so we're going for a stop, score, stop, or a score, stop, score. And then if you get a 5 or 6, or you double the amount of those that you have a game against the other team. So if you have 4 and they get 2, you're going to win the game almost all the time. Usually putting together a run of a stop, a score, stop's quite difficult, really, if you stat it out. So if you're getting 8 or 9 of those a game, you're quite good. Maybe more so at the 17s. I guess at the 15s, there's a few more. Depends how many layups teams are missing.
It's a shame that Hawke's Bay are getting caught on those fouls, because, you know, it really negates their hustle. Because they're doing a good job of hustling, and then they just let themselves down by fouling.
Where did I hear fouling negates hustle? Who said that?
That's Rick Patino.
Yeah, that's a good one. As long as your players know what negates means.
Louisville, yep.
Slick Rick.
Yep. Let's see what Hawke's Bay come out of this timeout with Coach Maskell called a timeout. Let's see what they've got. Oh. It's just
a little back screen action.
She's open. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Got the look they wanted. She just couldn't execute the shot. So here we go. Back in this. Tauranga pushing it down quickly.
Really looking inside there for
They
11.
are. Nice drive. Another foul.
Hawke's Bay seems a little, they're just wondering why they're fouling, and it doesn't hurt to ask the ref, what can I do to not foul? But they're just not, they're not moving. They're not getting chest in front of chest. They're still shooting poorly from the free throw line, Tauranga, and if they make the final, that's something you want to be.
Coach Webster just said there on the sideline, I think, so make your free throws. There you go, Coach.
Yeah.
You happy now?
They are free, but these kids are still figuring out how to shoot.
Yeah, I'm with you now. I think if Hawke's Bay can score, then I think they'll get some confidence from that. Make some adjustments on how they defend the ball in the second half.
Yeah, they just look real flat.
Yeah.
Nobody's boxing out. That works against people your own size, but when you've got someone bigger, you... Nice shot.
That was a nice shot. Ahika Bibois, I think maybe that's how you pronounce it.
Very nice last name.
Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but nice shot from her.
Good pressure from Tauranga denying that reversal pass. It's a nice look. I know Morgan says he has a lot of players that have just picked up basketball for the first time, and they might be feeling the pressure a bit in the semifinal. Finally got to them, wow, we're doing really well, maybe we shouldn't be here. And those are those mental things you're talking about earlier. They do seem a bit tight. They don't have the same spirit that they did in the quarterfinal against Auckland. Some good defense there to close the gap. Shot clock situation. Again, Hawke's Bay giving up 3 offensive boards there and got lucky with getting out of there without being scored on. Just some missed bunnies around the basket. Pretty low scoring quarter for both teams.
3-point shot from 24, Hawke's Bay.
She is not shy.
That's Madison Cunningham.
Yeah, I've seen her shoot a lot of those. First one I've seen go in. Good job, Madison.
Okay. Oh, we only got a turnover.
Here's that
Can they score 2 in a row? Can they score 2 in a row? They can.
Yeah. There's that score, stop, score.
They've got some momentum going now. Can they keep pushing? Oh, another steal. Could be 8 seconds. Just got it over halfway. So good effort there. Hawke's Bay trying desperately to get back into this game.
Yeah, that 5-0 run.
Yeah, they picked up their activity on defensive end. A good steal here. They're going again.
See if they can make it 7. Should be a pass. It's getting a bit of trouble with the head down. Got bailed out a bit. I think maybe she traveled. And sometimes refs let that go when there's some contact.
A substitution from Tauranga. So number 9 is out and number 5 is in. So number 9 is Maya Chandler. She's out, and number 5, number 6. Sorry, excuse me. Number 6, Rangikahi Kuni is in the game.
And Passion missed the floater there.
Turnover there.
So Tauranga having a hard time on offensive end at the moment. Some young turnovers.
Yes. Coach Webster doesn't like what he sees, so he subs Tauranga Day back onto the court.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get too comfortable yet. It's still in the second quarter,
Good substitution by Coach Webster.
Oh, that was an assist.
That was terrible. 6 with a jump shot. Nice 3-point shot there by Rangi Kahiwa.
Yeah, right off the
Cooney.
bench, and she makes an impact immediately.
Straight off the bench.
That would be family of Gina Cooney on the bench, assistant coach.
Yeah, she just came in and
knocked that down.
Knocked it down straight away. 3 seconds in the key hole.
Oh, and I wonder if they'll call that on Bunna at some point, since she likes to camp too. She's been setting up camp in the lane and pitching a nice tent, having a campfire. That's what you want from your post, though.
Yep. And, Coach Webster subs Bunna Tuilave out. And subs in 10, Madison Davidson in for Bunna Tuilave. Tauranga leading, 38-17.
Ooh, it's a quick shot.
Yep.
She probably, whoops, didn't mean to shoot that.
Hawke's Bay pushing it down. They got numbers. Good pass. Oh.
It's a good trap.
It's
a good job. Now you got to go. You got to run.
Legacy Harrison with the ball. An on ball.
One more.
Oh, there you go. Shot. Is that a 3?
Oh.
Missed.
It's a nice looking shot.
Yep.
Of a tie ball here.
Tie ball. Yep.
Tauranga retain, or they will get possession after that good hustle on defense.
On the day with the ball, she's driving.
She likes that spin into a step through.
Oh, put a turn put a travel on that.
No comment, because I'm not sure on the zero step. I just know you can do a spin move again. And if I needed to dunk, I could take an extra step.
Yeah. It's the new, however.
And where I'm from, you can take a step before you dribble anyway, so that wasn't new to me.
Fiona Day's quite mobile. You know, she's got height, size, and she's actually quite nimble off her feet.
She's very strong.
Yeah.
She does not look like a typical 14-year-old. She's very strong and very athletic. She handles the ball well, and she can shoot it. Tiana was at our camp in April, and she did some nice things there. It's good to see her playing well out here. 32 seconds left. A couple subs coming in.
52 and 23 in.
Morgan's got some offense coming in, looks like.
33, yep. I'll try to look for a quick 2-for-1 here.
Carry. Definitely a carry. Good call by the official right in front of us. Frustrating one for if you're Morgan, just hoping to get a good shot before you play defense again. So if you're Tauranga, do you try to hold to get a shot here? Can they do that?
No.
You know, just get a good shot.
Here we go. Okay, take it.
I think you wanted to say take your time on that.
I was just about to say take your time. However, she rushed that. 3-point shot from Tauranga Day.
Yeah, and there's just shot clock awareness, game clock awareness. And I'm sure Tony's, he was a little, had made it over there. They did that in the quarterfinal as well. They had the ball and they should have, you know, just young mistakes. Never really being in situations like that.
Here we go, 4, 3, 2. Oh, nice finish there by Kalia Awa. So in the half, and scores at half time are 38 to Tauranga, 19 to Hawke's Bay. So Tauranga with a healthy lead. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back later with the start of the second half.
So your 2018 Asia Cup gold medalist for the ladies, hail from New Zealand. China forced to settle for second place in the silver medal. As New Zealand is showing some love. Congratulations for well-deserved and hard-earned gold medal here in Shenzhen.
Welcome back to the start of the second half for the girls' first semi-final in the National Under-15 Championships here at Pullman Park in Auckland. I'm joined again at halftime by Natalie Viska. And just looking at the stats, Nat, I look at the field goal percentage, and Tauranga is shooting 41% and Hawke's Bay is shooting 20%. So they've missed 22 odd shots, Hawke's Bay, so they're struggling with the shooting touches. And could be part of the reason is the height.
Yep.
The defensive end from the Tauranga girls. Leading scorer for the game is Ana Tuilave. She has 10 points. Leading rebounder is Tayana Day with 5. What do they need to get back into this game?
Well, they need to take better shots so that percentage goes up. They did hit a 3, I think, and then made a couple extra passes. Just too stagnant. And they also need to get a few stops so they can run. So definitely not going to pound it into anyone. And we talked about some unforced turnovers. They have 15 turnovers, and a lot of those are just silly mistakes. Hopefully they've settled down now that it's the third quarter.
And length is causing Legacy some problems there. Good drive.
Great extra pass. One more. It's
tough to get. 3 seconds to go. Gotta shoot it. Good defense. Tauranga, first position.
Oh. I think that was fortunate for Tiana. They called a foul. I like to tell my players, don't pass to someone who's beside you or behind you in trans.
Oh, there you go again. Exactly what you just said. Don't pass to someone behind you or beside you.
And here it's a case of I don't want to dribble it. You need to.
So that's a good start. Good start for Hawke's Bay. They score first. So can they break? Put some pressure on the defensive court. Tayana Day looking for that cross.
Yeah, they set her that little.
Ana Tuilave crossing.
They like that little flex screen. Yeah.
She gets open. She's got a nice touch over this.
Yeah, it's really high. You can tell she's got some family working with her as well as everyone over there in Tauranga.
Good defense from Tayana Day. Going with a 3-point shot.
Oh, almost.
Almost in there for Charlie.
So I feel like the start of this quarter is similar to the start of the game. Lots of turnovers, indecision, maybe just lack of focus from both teams on what we're supposed to be doing.
Some good pressure now from Tauranga.
Morgan sat down now, so maybe he's different approach for the second half.
Good pass.
Yeah, she's just too open too often. Fronting is a skill defensively, and if you've never learned it, it's not easy to just all of a sudden be able to do. It's footwork and understanding angles. You need to be strong to do it too.
Yeah.
They can switch that screen.
Action there from Tauranga.
I like that
Paying
play.
dividends, Nice flex, cross screen, good kill, killing strongly to the ball, and the pass is delivered on the money. So it's paid dividends for them. On that occasion, it was number 8 for Tauranga. Anahera Pama across the lane. She's in order with 2 shots. She misses the first one.
And then the free throw woes continue for the blue and gold. They were 30-something% from the first half. And I know if they make the final, they'll need to clean that up a bit.
41-21. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter here. I don't think that was wise. Driving in with Ana Tuilave standing there.
No,
she blocks it.
If you're going to do that, you got to make contact so she can't block your shot so easily.
3-point shot. Maybe that's better. Yes, good shot. Number 13, Kyra Collier.
I liked Kyra's game from the quarterfinal. I think she can do some nice things.
It's a 17-point game here. Score, stop, score would be handy right now for Hawke's Bay. Good defense.
Good double.
Oh, good pocket pass. She's got good vision as well, Tayana Day. Hawke's Bay clean it up. Here we go. Can they score on this? Just
Jumper.
rushed the shot. Jump shot. Probably should have tried to get to the basket and laid that up.
Settled a bit for a outside shot.
There we go. There's that cross screen. Love it.
She thought about it.
She thought about the three, but
nice looking shot.
Oh. Taylor Day looking. She drives.
It's nice to see triple threat.
Yep.
Whether or not you shoot it, it looks like you are going to, and that's the key.
Another rebound. Tuilavi.
Not much time on the shot clock, winding down with 7 to go. Let's do that cross screen again, and Hawke's Bay switched it.
Yeah, they switched that.
Yeah, they were ready. Good defense.
And they can score here. They can get it to 15. But then Smith just rushing these shots again.
She's frustrated there.
Yeah.
Passion.
Pushing it down. There's Tuilavi. Good run. She ran really well to get down the floor.
Good hustle by Shali.
Yeah. Good cut.
I think they're just afraid someone's down there to block it. You have that
great
sense.
cut. She made a great cut. And here comes Taylor Day, and she just
That's tough.
takes her time. Real subtly gets to the foul line and just pulls up for a short jumper. She makes that. It's back to 43-24. Just over 5 minutes to go in this quarter, third quarter. Semi-final 1. National Under 15 champs here in Auckland.
25 is very active under there.
Yep.
Legacy. She knocks that down. It's a good cut, just defense not paying attention.
It's good. Good movement from Tauranga on their offense. There goes Taylor Dave cutting across the lane. It's good defense here from Hawke's Bay. Can they box out now? Can they box? Oh, here's the big Tuilavi on the boards again. Oh, that was a nice up and under.
Good spin on the ball to get that to go.
Great finish.
She's having a nice game.
Te Ahika Bidois.
Seems to do a lot for them. Besides, I mean, she's got a few boards and nice passing. Great defender as well. Wonder if she's a bottom age kid. I'll have to get my sheet out.
She misses that one, but it's 45-26. Oh, she hustles hard, and it's good hustle from Te Ahika Bidois. Good hustle down the floor. She managed to get a hand on that. It's good pressure on the ball. Stay. What have we got? Legacy.
Yeah, Te Ahika is a 2004, so she's got 1 more year at this age group. And that's encouraging for the Tauranga team.
She has position now. She's driving again. Good pitch out. Taylor Day faked the wing pass and then threw it to Tuilavi inside.
Oh, I can't read. She's actually top age.
Drive by Hawke's Bay. Good pitch out. Legacy. It's a 3. Ooh,
well, that looked good, didn't it?
Looked good. The 3-pointer from 22. Oh.
And if you're Hawke's Bay, you need to make a few of those.
Yeah.
I mean, you certainly aren't afraid to shoot them, which is good. That's what you want. You want to see girls shooting the 3 and getting used to it, figuring out how to put it in.
Yeah. Bit of an errant pass from, we're just talking about Te Ahika.
Yeah, she knows it. Just wasn't on the same page as Day over there.
Yeah. And coach needs to make some substitutions to some fresh legs in here. Number 4, 10 and 13. Number 4 is Tyler Burton, 10 is Madison Davidson, and 13 is Sasha Solomon. For Tauranga. Out of bounds here, Hawke's Bay. Tauranga possession.
Maybe handoff for a back cut there in that situation, and they just run into each other with a lack of spacing. Just an experience thing. They've gone away from getting it inside Tauranga. I think it's Hawke's Bay's pressuring the ball better in this half. But when they run their cross screens and they move the ball a bit, it's tough to follow the big all the way through that.
It's important that you get that, especially when you're looking at trying to get too low your ball inside. You want to run some ball reversals so that you can get her on a cross screen rather than her just parking there on the outside defense waiting for it. A great three-point shot there.
Again by Cooney.
By Cooney, straight off the bench, and she's 2 for 2 from three-point line.
Coach's kids can shoot, right?
Yep. There we go, an answer back. No. 13, Kyra Collier trying to answer back with a 3 of her own. Here comes Cooney. Number 6 is driving, good drive. She shoots and misses. Not afraid to put it up.
No, a little bit of a floater.
That's good. You know, we're always trying to encourage kids when they get an opportunity to shoot. They go shoot. They go shoot the ball. You know, shoot with some confidence. Lovely, another rebound. Number 13 who's just checked in the game also. Sasha Solomon with a rebound. And she gets fouled, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. 3 minutes to go. It's 48-26 to Tauranga, and Coach Morgan Maskell taking a timeout here for Hawke's Bay.
And first timeout for either coach in the third quarter. And it's a good one, I think. It's a bit of disarray on their end. So Tauranga, this is Solomana with their first trip to the line, could make her first points of the game too. So Webster's got to be happy with the way his team's playing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing better than they did in the quarter. They're shooting the ball fairly well. The inside-out action's going good. Just silly turnovers, I think. But those are going to happen, so you don't talk about those too much.
Just see Tony Webster there, animated in his timeout. He's lifting his hands, obviously talking about defense. Your hands up.
And they're all listening, aren't they?
Yeah. And
that's
you
good
can
to
see.
see.
They're all listening, focused, engaged.
Yeah, winning that quarterfinal probably gave them some confidence. It was quite an interesting win. They probably, I mean, you have to have a bit of luck, but they earned it. But it was a crazy win, and it gives you some confidence sometimes. It boosts you. It's the next thing you need to get you through the next game. Because people are tired. Coaches and players, long days, lots of games. Pressure's getting to people.
Yeah.
And the Cinderella story a bit for Hawke's Bay, sadly coming to an end.
But all credit, I mean, the game's not over, but
no
credit to them getting to the semi-finals.
He should be very proud of the girls.
Done a great job with this group. We often, you know, we're talking about tactics throughout this game, and we forget these kids are 13, 14, and how much general understanding they have in terms of, you know, their tactical awareness. It's all sort of at the baby stages, I would say.
And you know, the guys and girls are different because the boys are watching a lot more basketball. They're seeing it on TV, on YouTube, we've got the NBL to look at. There's just a lot more exposure for the men's game, and they're watching. And the girls, they're not watching, so they don't know about certain things, special situations. And I think that's why the boys are ahead mentally in some of those specials, because they know, they've heard.
There's some good work by Legacy again, and she's really scored another layup. Good steal, good hustle, Legacy Harrison. Some pressure now. That's a good timeout from Coach Maskell.
Yeah.
They're now getting after it on the defensive end and really exerting some more pressure. They're not giving up, certainly not giving up.
No, I wouldn't expect them to. That's not who they are. They'll battle all the way to the end.
And Hawke's Bay in the penalty,
so it's a lot of stoppage in the action at the moment.
Yeah, I think Coach Maskell just putting a little bit of heat on the officials at the moment.
He's not shy. And I was talking to Nadu before the game about the officials, and I feel like they've done a really good job.
Yeah, so do I. I think, I've been pretty happy and impressed with some of the referees here. And,
they're here learning too. They're being mentored.
Being mentored.
It's a lot of referee mentors assisting the young referees who've been selected to be here by the referee coordinator, Melanie Wellens. So good job to them. Shout out to them.
Yep, doing a good job with referee education, and Yeah, I mean, we've got some experienced coaches here.
It's a nice reverse layup by Madison Davidson under the basket with the right hand. So be careful picking up your dribble in the corner. She gets out of it.
She drives now, driving straight.
There you go.
That's good. She's being aggressive. Some context. We'll get to the line. I mean, yeah, I was just saying, alluding to before, that there are a number of experienced coaches who have been coaching for a long time who are now have coached a number of different age groups and have come down into under 15 age group. And obviously a lot of the referees here are quite young as well. They're the same age as these athletes, so it's got to be a real understanding about that as a coach when you're coaching at this tournament. There are young officials, and at times you can get emotionally charged during a game, but it's really important to think about how you can do things differently rather than just going to what you'd normally do, your reactions. There are so many other things you can do. You can change the offense, you can change your substitution, your lineups, you can make subtle changes to that, your defense. However, like you said, I think we understand refereeing has been pretty good this time.
Yep. And number 10 is now back on the scoring. She just made the last shot for Tauranga and is at the free throw line. Got fouled on the break. Goes for 1 for 2. It's a good hustle by 14. Tia.
Yeah.
Just couldn't quite get both hands on the ball. She's getting some nice minutes off the bench. As Bunna and Day are both over there cheering for their teammates. It's nice to see players help each other up. You know, girls they need to have fun, and they like their teammates. They need that. They need coaches to encourage them.
Yeah.
We want to see these girls playing year after year, and everyone wants to get better. They all say that when you ask them, what do you want? I want to get better and I want to have fun. Those are important things. She likes that spin move.
Spin move, just finished. There's Legacy again, Legacy Harrison on the boards. She's doing a lot of things. Legacy Harrison, 25 for Hawke's Bay. This is
around
pressure.
The ball a lot.
Yeah. She has a nose for the board. Cooney again with a jump shot. She misses that.
Stays with Tauranga.
52-29, 1 minute 17 to go in the third quarter. Shot there by 13, Tauranga. Sasha Solomon with a short jumper on the baseline. They continually exerting pressure. A 25-point lead.
Just lack of execution from both teams at the moment. Just pressing, trying to score quickly, especially if you're Hawke's Bay. Nice pass.
Legacy Harrison just couldn't finish on that.
It's captain 23. Radine Blake looking to assist Legacy. Got fouled on the bunny though. I feel like the top teams make more layups. They finish tough layups. I think you could notice that as we get further into the tournament, they're just making tough layups, contested.
Good work by them. Good hustle. That's great. Keeping on the floor.
It's good when everyone gets up. It's a nice looking shot, wasn't it? Kalia Awa.
Yeah.
He's been one of the more aggressive players for Hawke's Bay in this game.
Oh, good pass. She is Legacy Harrison.
Yeah, again, Awa to Harrison, and she goes back to the free throw line again. For 3.3.
3.3 seconds.
Yeah, they have all the seconds on there. into the game is Aliyah King, 33. The last bit here. Probably trying to keep someone out of foul trouble, it looks like. She makes her first one.
So Legacy Harrison has had a solid game. She's on 8 points. Yep, 8 points for the game.
6 boards.
6 rebounds. She's played really well. And that's the end of the third quarter. Wow, 56-33. End of the third quarter. First semi-final. Under 15 national championships. Girls semi-final. Just a reminder, support the Tall Blacks with awesome new gear at the Basketball New Zealand online shop. That's bbnz.shopdeskq.com. So lots of good tuakaha gear there. We also stand for clean sports, so Drug Free Sport New Zealand support us. So whatever level you are subject to, you've got to understand and adhere to the sports anti-doping rules. More information on that, hotline 0800 Drug Free 378 437. Minute to go. Nat, you know, Tauranga a comfortable lead, 23 points, 56-33. For Hawke's Bay to have any chance, they've really got to make a move in the first 2 minutes of this quarter. Try eat into that lead quickly.
Yeah, and you're breaking the quarter down into 2 minutes. 2 minutes at a time. Trying to just win 2 minutes. Win 2 minutes with whoever you have on the court and get ready for hopefully getting back into the game within 10 points. If not, you're still trying to improve for the next game that you have. They'll face, you know, whoever loses faces the loser of the next semi, and whoever wins faces the... So you're still trying to improve. This isn't the end of your tournament. But I would be breaking this down into 2 minute games at the moment. Same thing with Tauranga. You don't want to let Hawke's Bay all of a sudden just have some life. There's a reason why they're in the semifinal. They've won some games that they're not supposed to. With energy and late runs. You want to start strong here, Tauranga. First 3 minutes, put them to sleep, bury the coffin, as you'd say.
So he's got a starting group back on, except for Cooney, Tauranga, Coach Webster, and they have position at the half. And Maya Chandler's got the ball, and she'll commence position for Tauranga. So last quarter, National Under-13 Championships semi-final 1. Tauranga versus Hawke's Bay.
Nice hands by Legacy, none other than. Good hustle to get the rebound. Yeah. That's her 7th of the game for Legacy Harrison.
She's just in the mix.
One extra pass. Did they call that off? Yeah, it was a travel.
Travel.
Unfortunate, because it's a good pass, it's the right pass. Yeah. She just took an extra step. We call that a kick. Well, it wasn't quite a kickback pass. That's usually open.
So a nice curl cut. I like how they're diving off that curl cut, those Tauranga girls. Strong cuts to the basket. Oh, nice back door there from Tauranga Day. They just couldn't find her, and good help there from this Legacy Harrison again.
Yeah, they've kind of forgot about Bunna. She's over there calling for the ball, and no one's looking at her, which is frustrating when you're a post, because you have to get the ball that way.
Good pressure again. Good pressure from Hawke's Bay. That's
shot clock violation. So
there we go. Great start.
Yeah, some stops for Hawke's Bay.
Oh. Good pressure from Tauranga Day.
Pass.
Yes. So Hawke's Bay made 2. Nice pass.
Good hard screen, the quick roll.
Oh, they just let her get out of that trap. They had her on the sideline. They just needed to close that. Good movement here from Tauranga. Lots of movement on offense. It's good. Moving the ball. Good ball movement.
5 seconds to shoot.
Good cut. There you go. Good ball. Unfortunate. Right at her feet. There goes Hawke's Bay. Can they get another score? Oh, they can.
Yeah.
It's 56-37. It's down to 19. Where's the defense? Where's the defense? He's driving. Oh.
It's a good finish off the right foot. Is that going? Yeah, I think it was off the right foot.
Te Ahika Bidois again. What a finish. One foot. Oh.
Good hands on the spin.
She dribbled it off the foot. Kaliawa.
And as soon as Hawke's Bay comes back, Tauranga has an answer.
Yeah, good movement again.
Yeah, lots of screens. It's nice to see off-ball screens. It's transitioning from that under 13 pass and cut mindset. So look, we're going to set some off-ball screens and some on-balls. So many coaches go straight to on-balls when it's nice to have some off-balls too. Because you can't zone in under 15s.
No. Nice drive.
Oh, yeah.
What a finish.
Good finish.
Good left-hand finish there. Maya Chandler.
Yeah, she's 4 for 4 now, isn't she?
Good drive from Legacy Harrison.
So people I didn't expect to do a lot of scoring that I haven't noticed would be number 9, Maya, and she's now 4 for 4 from the field. Made both of her free throws, so she's having a pretty good game.
Yeah.
She has 10 points.
10 points, yes, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Maya Chandler.
And we mentioned Cooney as well. She's hit a couple threes.
Legacy Harrison.
Nice. She's filling up the stat sheet.
Yeah, she is. 60-39. It's been this 20-point lead most of the game. Hawke's Bay just haven't been able to eat into it. Nice strong drive by Tayana Day. She's strong.
Nice. They bite on that shot fake from Tayana. She just sells it enough.
Just gets him off balance and then she's off.
Yeah. Smart.
Nice back door. Good cut, back door.
Ooh, finish. Tough finish over the taller. Might have been number 22, Shali, with the high finish off the glass.
It's good to see the Hawke's Bay girls still competing.
Yeah,
you know, they know they're down 21, but they're still playing hard. There's that. Lovely rolling across the lane.
She was smothered.
Bearings a little bit. There may have been a deflection there. She missed that shot. Good effort. Getting on the floor.
Nice extra pass.
Yeah, that's good.
Webster's going to let it play out. He's not sweating too much over there.
62-43. Just over 6 minutes remaining in this first semi-final. Good hands from Legacy Harrison. She's not giving up. Good effort there. Good hands.
And I remember seeing her name at some point earlier in this New Zealand thing, so she's definitely was on the radar, and she's played well this game.
Oh.
Might have rolled an ankle. Oh, no. Don't want to see any more rolled ankles in this game or any other game. Seen some kids go down with ankles, which is unfortunate. And I think both teams have all of the players they started the tournament with, which is good. Don't see anybody. I noticed Tauranga had a player on the bench who's been out the entire tournament, though. They might have lost. She looks like she's related to Bunna, actually.
Yeah.
Other than that, both teams have been healthy through this game.
Nice cut. Cutting action. Strong cuts. There we go, the on ball. Nice. Cooney with a jump shot. Cooney's, I think, is 3 for 4, 3 for 5.
Just a little Steph Curry out there.
Yeah. Good cut.
Good block. Again, just not moving the feet.
Yep.
Would be the captain at the line, Radine Blake, with 2 free throws, missed the first. She's been a bit quiet this afternoon with 7 points. Tauranga with that nice scissor action,
yeah.
and then they reverse it into a flex screen, and then they set an on ball. It's a nice, quick
shot.
And they know exactly what's going on, so they're ready to rebound, and it's good. Good execution from a 15 team.
Really good discipline executing the offense, Tauranga. There we go, Bana Tuilavi inside, and she finishes.
She doesn't get too excited, but
No.
just consistently does the same things. Yep.
I'll
She's
go
used
to the line,
that.
I'll shoot one.
And she's nice from the line. Also, player fouled out on 5 for Hawke's Bay, number 21.
Reason
Ioane.
Bana Tuilavi. This is the end one, but there's
nobody.
Day just
Hawke's Bay had nobody else down on the
just
block.
bullies her way in there and just says, oh, this is mine, I'm taking that.
There's our spin move. She likes her spin. Talia just ran into a wall.
66-43 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this game. Good hands. Again, they're not giving up.
Nope. She committed the turnover and got a steal on defense, so now she's back even. No harm, no foul there.
Coach Webster still coaching. He's not happy with that.
Both coaches are sitting down finally. I think Morgan's pretty quiet. It's one thing when this team's not doing as well as he wants. He certainly gets quiet. Sometimes being quiet is a message in itself as a coach.
Shot. Ahika Pipua, that's number 8. Anahira Palmer. Across the Cooney. Good cut for Palmer. There's Tauranga Day. Good pass inside to Tuilavi. That's good execution on offense.
I don't know how she makes some of those. She must just practice them over and over with her dad's arms up or something.
Real patient with her shot. Better shooter than her dad was.
Yeah, he's up there laughing at you right now. I've seen him walking around. He's here supporting his daughter. There's a lot of parents here and family. It's good to see.
Good hands.
The Pullman Arena is a really nice venue to hold this in. It's a great facility, great lighting, good rims, good backboards, great floor. Very visible scoreboards. Day comes out, I think, for played her last minutes today, you think?
Yeah, well, I would think so. And the same with Tuilavi. They both earned it today.
Yeah, they did.
Both standouts for Tauranga. So Coach Webster thinking, yep, we'll close this. The game's gone. We'll rest them for the final. Tomorrow. Wise decision. (68-45), 3.5 minutes to go. There's Legacy Harrison again.
I'd have to say she'd been the player of the game for Hawke's Bay.
Right. She never gives up on a play. Eh? She's just really active. She's not involved with the ball. She's moving. Nice drive. Ahika Pipua misses that one.
Nice pass.
There's Legacy Harrison again.
With 4-0 run for Hawke's Bay.
15 points, I think, for the game.
Tauranga just needs to run their offense.
Yeah, just need to take the time.
That was a good, nice floater with the left hand. Number 8. Anahira Palmer, who's played a lot of minutes today, too. Well, maybe not too many minutes. She had a lot of minutes in the second half. So Tauranga have gone slow.
Yeah.
Not slow, have gone small.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Small.
both their foul shots. 70-49.
It's a good rebound and a foul. Neither team in the penalty quite yet. It's Hawke's Bay's second of the period, or third possibly. Again, that's the duo of Radine and Legacy.
Cooney for 3.
And why not? We're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
And that doesn't, it's not out till it hits something. So it has to hit a support at the top. It's still going.
Dean. Oh.
The official's kind of letting him play here to end the game.
Oh, 3-point shot. Scores now 70-54, 16-point lead and 1:24 to go. Got some pressure here from Hawke's Bay. They're not dying yet, they're not giving up.
Aaron
got
pass.
the ball. They get 8-second call here.
Yeah, they're not going to go away.
They're not going away. They're down 16. Substitutions made. I'm assuming these are their best shooters. Oh no, he's called it.
Yeah, going to give the younger kids, or the kids haven't got as many minutes of time. Both teams.
Yeah. Oh, that's
touchdown pass, we say.
Great arm on that pass. Just going to say, she just threw there like a rocket.
Madison ate too many Weet-Bix this morning. 10 with a strong drive. Our other Madison Davidson.
So under a minute here in the girls' national under-15 semi-final 1. Tauranga leading 70-54.
Yeah, and they've commanded all game. There was never much of a challenge from Hawke's Bay. Sometimes the score doesn't reflect the game, but this does. This was an early lead straight away in the first, and they never looked back.
Yeah.
Hawke's Bay just didn't quite have an answer for the size and savvy of the Tauranga team. They have plenty of heart, give them that. Just didn't have enough skill probably to get past this blue and gold team, so. Must have seen some arm extension from number 12. Created some sort of an advantage with their arm. Offensive foul on Mia Smith. Cooney is not afraid to show her stuff on offense. She's got some skills.
Here we go. Big. Oh.
Gotta love the corner 3, don't you?
Yeah.
If you want to be a shooter, better shoot the corner 3 and make it.
.57, 20 seconds to go.
And if you're Tauranga, you probably just want to play for the last shot. If this is a boys' game, you're just going to hold the ball.
Cooney's not going to do that.
No.
And there you have it, folks. Girls' first semi-final goes to Tauranga, 73-56. Pretty much controlled, comprehensive win there by Tauranga. Never in doubt. Had control throughout most of that game. Highlights, I guess, you had Tuilave. She had close to a double. She would be close to a double-double in that game. Double for the rebounds and points.
Yeah, she was the hot start, the hot hand at the beginning, and then Day started to light up, and then they had some role players made some shots as well.
Yeah, good support from Cooney on the bench, and also Boudoir, who came in, and she had a solid game. She had double figures. All right, folks, that's the end of the first semi-final, 73-56 to Tauranga, and we'll be back for the second semi-final in just a short time. Thank you.
Walker misses the second. Lead is one. The long range three. Cameron Stone. Unbelievable finish.
I believe there's 1 second's going to be put back on the clock, and Palmy Boys does have a timeout.
What a buzzer beater. Still. What a finish. Kenny Stone.
His son, the hero.
Cameron Stone. That's a buzzer beater that will go down in the history of the secondary school basketball.
Bring him over here. Bring him over here.
Finals, and here's the kick ahead, and Stone, boom! That's a toru piro for the ages, well outside, catch and deliver. Amazing shot, amazing finish.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a hard way to
speechless, really.
lose, but, you know, and the crowd just coming on to support their Palmerston North team, who fought gallantly for the entire match. It's a win on the buzzer, the second national championship. They are back-to-back winners. Rangitoto running out winners over this gallant Palmerston North side, 82-80.